My name is Michael Chages, and my title is Interim Dean of the College of Engineering at the University of Delaware.
My name is Tristan Al-Haddad. I'm a visiting assistant professor at Georgia Tech in the College of Architecture, also research faculty in the Advanced Wood Products Lab.
My name is Charlie McGowan. I'm the lead designer for the structural group for Hatch in the Toronto area of Canada.
My name is Rusty Lee. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, University of Delaware.
My name is Tom Barrett. I am CAD coordinator at the Community College of Baltimore County.
Bentley really has a wonderful suite of software that makes it so nice for educators to use and to teach our students about. We had a lot of very strong entrants in this division, and what set this project apart was really the making you feel like you were actually walking through the scene. Throughout the project there was multiple uses of animation, trains moving around, toys moving. It was really stunning. One of the real strong points of the project was the use of reflection, as opposed to just looking at the scene. You really felt you were there. You really felt that you could experience your surroundings.
The key factor for us is that we could see a clear process all the way from the conceptual to the technical. Through 3 boards, we could understand concept, process, and articulation of a piece of architecture, which is, ultimately that's the whole idea, right? Is that you can start with an idea and translate that into a piece of good architecture. Beautifully rendered, beautifully represented both through orthographic drawings, conventional architectural drawings. The other thing about the project which was very interesting was how it situated itself with the landscape, because it was actually a kind of grafted piece that projected out into Lake Michigan, and it's harnessing that energy of the water in order to produce its own electricity through the kind of turbine motion. So it was a very articulate project.
The winner for engineering was just an incredibly detailed project. Many were exceptional, but this one was truly outstanding. The university that hosted was actually from Poland and focusing in the animation of operation of a mine. The level of detail, even in the walls, where you have the mesh that's applied over a wall to help hold any loose material into place on the tunnels that have been built, was all very accurately rendered. It's not something that I expect the student could have done just from drawings and photographs. You'd think they had to have been on site at some point in time, plus an incredible amount of skill and command in using the software. It is, a tool, and the student just really showed an incredible amount of skill with that and how they worked, and providing this camera-like fly-through of the entire systems. It was really very impressive.
We chose the winner from Eastern Technical High School based upon their design of Turkey Hill Elementary School and what the school would look like in the future. It seemed like they put a lot of effort into making environmental decisions that would be very positive. The project reflected that by requiring that the building meet LEED standards. Also, they had certain features that were very good, including being able to reuse stormwater that would fall on the campus. Another feature that was pretty popular was using ground source heat pumps, in other words, getting energy from the earth in order to heat the school. They did a very good job in developing the site plan and the architectural floor plan, including some footings for the building.
Making this choice was extremely difficult. We had some great candidates for the position. When I briefed the documents, I was taken by this candidate from the very outset. And as I read through his CV, it became clear that this was definitely the candidate of choice. Most certainly, he's influenced more students than any other candidate that was part of the process. He is a committed individual, and he demonstrates that commitment through his extracurricular activities. If I'd have had an educator like Peter who assisted me, I might have been a brain surgeon, who knows.
Competitions like this are wonderful to allow students to engage in experimentation and use of the software to do things that you might not even assign them and take them just the next step. Software like this has brought that opportunity to not only college students, students in high school and even before can really get engaged very early and be able to create really wonderful things.
We'll have programs like Future Cities India, Future City in the United States, and many other programs, including this competition.
We have to attract the next generation of engineers and architects, and Bentley hosting competitions like that gets students involved and gets them started on that path.